Bro,
So you hear them chanting, "Free my food, free them all." I'm wondering, Ari, who are they all? And if the world is
At all times, press finishes out. I'm saying right here. Sorry, Mike's coming back. Just warning you about you.
and what is some of the signage of
what's wrong with this? The fucking audio. The fucking audio is horrible.
of the arrest and detainment of Mahmoud Khalil. Remember, he is a graduate student who was on the campus of Columbia University professing hate. We know that he was a very high-profile face along with groups on that campus who are pro-Hamas on Columbia. And when ICE, Immigration Customs Enforcement, picked him up, the protesting began. Now, some of it has not looked like protected speech or protests. It's looked more violent than that, as people have pressed physically against NYPD officers in this city. Let's watch the video now. This is what happened inside. And can you hear them chanting? Listen carefully as we go to that. Free Mahmoud, free them all. So you hear them chanting, "Free Mahmoud, free them all." I'm wondering, Ari, who are they all? And if the world is watching our
You know, when it was when it was niggas protesting back in the day, they were letting loose fucking fire hoses and dogs on teenagers, 9-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Um, you got these fucking trans and a bunch of bitches literally holding you hostage. Bro, I don't understand. You need to put boot to ass, bro. You need to put boot the ass. I don't understand why being so soft with these motherfuckers. Bro. Why are you so soft with them? Soft as fuck with them, man. Cotton gloves with these people, man. Right? And it was here. Let's see what we find. Let's see it. All right. Good. It's okay to grab these bitches and get them out of here. You grabbing them here. Grabbing them here. And getting them the fuck out the way, right? Grab these motherfuckers here and get them the fuck out of the tower. Grab them and get them the fuck out of the tower. I don't understand why you so fucking afraid. Get them out of here, bro. You did it to the niggas. You can do it to Jews. You could do it to fucking Puerto Rican, Dominican, whoever, everybody. You could do it to everybody. You already did it. So why you letting these motherfuckers hold up? Yo, these people are setting cars on fire, destroying public property, disrupting the flow of traffic on highways.
Our nation right now, and they
Look at these motherfuckers. Look at these things, man. Get this motherfucker here with the hat on. You see this motherfucker here? He's at a rock concert. Look at this nigga. I don't. And the crazy part, you can't tell if they're men or women, bro. Now, if you tell me that the guy that they want freed was in a hate group causing hate and terroristic behavior to the point where his ass got deported, what the fuck are you? What's your argument? What is your argument, bro? The guy did some horrible shit, right? He incited riots or something like that. He's part of a terrorist group, so he got deported. What is your argument? You have none. If you don't leave, I'm gonna call about 10 buses over here and I'm gonna ship you niggas to Gaza. If you don't leave, if you don't get the fuck out of here in 5 minutes, I'm gonna have 10 buses here to get you the fuck out of here. I don't understand what's hard, what's so difficult, man. What's the problem? Just don't make no sense to me. I don't understand what's going on. I really don't understand what's going on, man.
With speech, it has everything to do with creating an encampment that is where Zionists are prohibited, where Jewish students are not allowed to walk on their own campus. These are crimes. These are deportable events. These are things that we would never tolerate. As for all these people who are now in Trump Tower, I hope that this administration will do what the Biden administration did to the January 6 people who walked inside the Capitol. They have the technology, get their faces, match it up with the database, and if any of them are non-citizens, every one of them is trespassing. They all should be deported from this country too.
wouldn't they be trespassing?
This guy's got balls. I like him. Pause. Ayo. Said everything I just said. If they're deportable, deport their ass. Listen, all you gotta do is round these bitch ass niggas up. The ones that's deportable, you deport them. The other ones, you give them a trespassing thing. They come back, you lock their ass up, bro. That's all. That's all. Like how safe? Like how are you supposed to feel safe in this country, and you just let niggas do what the fuck they want to do, bro? I don't understand.
Anyway, if they are causing people to fear, there are people who pay to live in that.
They're all fucking freaks. I don't know which one is a man. I don't know which one is a fucking woman. They're all weirdos. They're all supporting fucking trans, and they're all over there talking a bunch of bullshit. It's a guy who was like doing terrorist shit, and they locked his ass up, and they're deporting him, and they angry about it. You have no right to be angry. Yo, you could be angry, but you can't do this shit. Where's the balls, bro? I've seen at fucking rap concerts. I've seen at other fucking gatherings. They want you to leave. They'll make you fucking leave. The only thing I would fucking say is, yo, if you motherfuckers aren't gone in 5 minutes, I'm gonna have 10 buses here, and I'm gonna drop you motherfuckers off on the Gaza Strip. You'll be on the Gaza Strip by fucking 7 o'clock tonight, and just leave you motherfuckers there. This makes no damn sense. They block traffic. You're disrupting the flow of shit. You're destroying shit. You're causing a fucking ruckus. I remember, I think it was in the fucking 60s. In the 60s, right? When they wanted niggas to get the fuck out the way, what'd they do? They put their hands on them and got them the fuck out the way, bro. Got them the fuck out the way. Grab one of them bitches, just like this, and get them the fuck out the way, bro. Get them out of there. You did it already. You did it before. Go over here, grab one of these fucking trannies, and get them the fuck out of the way.
Residents. There are businesses on that floor of the lobby. This is not a safe situation. If you are Jewish in that building, do you feel safe?
Well, whether you feel safe, don't feel safe.
I'm gonna tell you now. You need to hold America. You need to hold your fucking nuts and put a damper out on this. I'm telling you, put your foot on the neck of this fucking Muslim protest shit, bro. I'm telling you now, this is baby steps. Motherfuckers will take baby steps to test you, see what you're gonna do, and you're not doing that. The next step, you're gonna start seeing shit blow up because you ain't putting boot to ass on these motherfuckers. You're gonna learn the hard fucking way. Actually, nah, you're not gonna learn the hard way. We're gonna learn the hard way. The people gonna learn the hard way because you're fucking scared.
Whatever the legal remedy is to give the State Department under Marco Rubio's leadership, who took action against Mahmoud
At
Khalil,
a federal level.
any of these people are not citizens. They should be deported.
And if you got the balls to come down here and do this shit, and you not a citizen, that mean we weak as fuck, bro. Damn, my fucking charger came out. Hold on.
We have to have a new way of approaching this. The streets of New York have got to stop getting shut down on a regular basis, interfering with ambulances and fire departments and people trying to get to their jobs. We don't have to have mayhem in our streets because these people, the face of the Democrat Party, are pro-Hamas.
Well, and this looks like, Lisa, this looks like what we saw in Columbia University last year with the tents. Those T-shirts were printed. Come on, this is not an accident that people with identical T-shirts show up at Trump Tower and then they occupy the lobby. I mean, coincidence is interesting. It's just usually not applicable.
Well, yeah, I mean, they hate Israel, obviously, in the West. But I think it's hilarious that they believe this is going to have any impact on President Trump, a guy who survived an assassination attempt and then took the stage at the Republican National Convention just days later.
Listen, little lady, I'm not going to go off on you yet because I understand you're a little lady. You might not get it. But here's the thing. They don't care about applying the pressure to Trump. They want to apply the pressure to us. It makes shit uncomfortable for us. Trump is in a guarded White House, man. They just blew some nigga brains out the other day who came from Indiana. He's good. They want to make shit bad for us to make us change our mind about him. That's what's going on. That's why they need to fucking throw these motherfuckers up under something.
So this is going to have zero impact on him. He's not swayed at all. So you're wasting your time, people out in the streets. But look at who the left makes their heroes, right? This guy.
Yes.
Hamas, George Floyd, Jacob Blake, a guy who pulled a knife on a police officer. So they have some strange heroes. And then look who they won't stand up for when you look at President Trump's speech to Congress, a 13-year-old with cancer, Laken Riley, right? So this tells you everything about their values, and they're totally misaligned with the rest of America.
Look, there was a representative we had on the show last week, Representative Gooden of Texas, and he was the person who ripped the sign out that said this is not normal as President Trump was walking into that joint congressional address. And he said, look, when you've had enough, you've just had enough. So America has had enough. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and President Trump have had enough. Will the Democrats ever have enough of this kind of hate?
Yeah, I watched a video of one of Mahmoud Khalil's, I mean, he has like a dozen attorneys.
It's a lot.
Appeared to be an attorney saying that the wife said, my husband was kidnapped. Okay, the American government does not kidnap people, first of all. Your husband is getting his student visa taken away. And you mentioned Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who said, this is not about free speech. Nobody has a right to a student visa. Nobody has a right to a green card. And that is exactly right. You put the statute on your show, Harris, the Immigration and Nationality Act, I believe it was yesterday. If you are suspected of articulating a viewpoint or pushing forward or helping a terrorist group, there are different nuances with the exact wording. You can get your visa yanked away. And by the way, the Supreme Court is very friendly to arguments about national security as it pertains to the federal government.
Excellent point.
It is their purview.
Section 237A4C of the Immigration and Nationality Act, if you should want to look it up. I try to read it out loud every day.
By the way, he wasn't kidnapped. He's getting a free flight to Syria. He shouldn't complain.
Well, I mean, he was
Born in Syria.
born there. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Look, Emily, as we look at this, though, and read those signs. Fight Nazis, not students. So does that make the rest of us in America Nazis? What are they even doing right now?
Well, I just point out to
Listen, man, kick these motherfuckers out of the country, bro. I mean, it's just that plain and simple. It's just that plain and simple, bro. Like, y'all not tired of this shit, bro? You're not tired of this shit? Every time we turn around, it's a bunch of fucking trans, gay, fucking ugly women blocking shit. Get the fuck out. Man, I swear, if I was fucking president, or if I was one of these, somebody who could control this shit, I would have 10 buses there right now. And I would put all you motherfuckers on that goddamn bus and drop you off. You'll be on the goddamn Gaza Strip by 10 o'clock tonight. I swear to God. I swear. I would just get you the fuck out of here. I don't care about who got to pick your kid up after fucking school. I don't care about none of that shit. Keep your ass. You got a whole platform of social media, bitch. Protest on social media. You come in my building, blocking my shit up, making all this goddamn noise, stopping my man. Even in the 60s, man, I ain't even mad at the motherfuckers from the 60s with the dogs and the fire hoses. They need to bring that shit here. You did it to the niggas, do it to these motherfuckers. Honestly, if you don't put the boot on this bullshit right here, bro, We gonna be fucked up because they taking baby steps. If you don't stop this Muslim Islam fucking shit right here, next thing you know, shit gonna be blowing up around this motherfucker. I'm telling you, this is baby steps. They doing this shit. Once they see nothing happen, they're gonna do a little more. Once they see nothing happen, fuck it, we mad. We gonna blow some shit up. So they, from what I saw, they broke into a fucking building on Columbia University like over a year ago, and they just deported this motherfucker last week. All right, they revoked his visa. You know, they let him do all of this shit. They finally caught up to him and they sent his ass. And now these motherfuckers is just going ape shit. You know, I feel like if you want to protest for a country other than the one that you in, because you can't do this shit in any other country, bro. Come on. As an American, go to Mexico, nigga, and try to protest some shit. Were they protesting the Americans that's over in Mexico? Were they protesting over there for over here? No, because they know better. If you go, are there Americans in Syria throwing goddamn protests and all that shit? No, because they know better. So why don't you know better? Kick these motherfuckers in their ass, man. Even if you don't, yo, even if you don't deport them, put their ass on a bus and take them someplace really cold or someplace really hot, just where it's uncomfortable, and you leave their ass there for about 12 hours, and you just keep doing that until they get the message. Maybe some people will get fucked up, maybe they won't. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do something. You letting us be sitting ducks. People are doing it whatever the fuck they want in New York, man. Whatever they want. Kicking cars, things is blowing up Teslas and shooting the fucking the car dealership. Man, come on, man. What the fuck, bro? Where the nigga with the balls at, man? Where's the big goon of the fucking city? You need a bad guy in the city. There's the, you need a yin and yang. You need a motherfucker that's like, oh, okay, guys, chill. And then you need that unhinged motherfucker that will do horrible shit to you if you don't pull his coat. We need that motherfucker. There's supposed to be some police chief or commissioner in New York who shows up with a fucking squad of 20 fucking SWAT cars and just start macing the shit and beating the shit out of people, bro. You need that. How can you protect people and you nice, bro? It was the same thing in jail. I used to work in jail. It's the same thing. How the hell do you keep some the toughest motherfuckers in the city under control? They ain't listen to the nigga outside with the gun. So why should they listen to you? Because you put boot to ass. That's why. It's the same shit out here in the world, bro. You let them do whatever they want. Next thing you know, we're gonna turn on this shit in the morning and shit gonna be blown up.
To how
Then you and I still can't believe we send those motherfuckers $40 million a week, bro. $40 million a week to one of them fucking sand lots that we was beefing with. Yo, how the fuck do you run for office or something? How do you do this shit, bro? How do you fucking do this? All right, I don't have a record. All right, let me ask goddamn, what is this? Eligibility requirements. You got to be 30 years old, U.S. citizen, in a state that you wish to represent for the last 9 years, for at least 9 years. Okay, I got that. Research and planning. Understand the political landscape of your state. All right, yeah. Identify your platform and key issues you want to address. Build a campaign team. Recruit a team that includes campaign managers, fundraisers, and volunteers. Here comes the difficult part. Develop a fundraising strategy. Oh, God. File necessary paperwork. Okay, here we go. FEC, Federal Election Commission, comply with state election laws, which may include filing nomination papers and paying filing fees. Campaign strategy. Advertising and events. Attend town hall debates. Man, everybody don't do that shit. Gathering signatures from registered voters. I won't get elected because I don't like bitches. So that's going to be a problem. Once they see my content, they're going to say, oh, hell no. Yeah, you bitches don't need to be here. Ensure your team is prepared for election day operations. Get out the vote efforts. Post election, if elected, prepare for transition to office. If not, consider your next steps. Each state may have specific rules, so it's essential to research and comply with local regulations. Cry me a river.
How tragically misguided this is in terms as well of that coverage and amplification. So they are saying free Mahmoud. What about free Adon Alexander, who was the United States American hostage who is still in the clutches of Hamas? How about freeing the remains of the 4 additional American bodies that are there? The urgency, the intensity, and the congealed nature of this, the fervor. I wish there would just be an iota of that would get even more coverage of the Americans that are still there. And I've been trying to read what their T-shirts say. And on the back it says, Jews say stop. I can't read the bottom too, but there have been shirts.
Jews say stop. God damn. I think the bottom word is Israel. Jews say stop blaming Israel.
Out there that say stop arming Israel, and I know that there are plenty of printed that in these similar protests that say Jews say stop arming Israel. To your point about the signs that say fight Nazis, not students, what about fight Hamas?
Yes.
I mean,
they're not going to do that.
The whole reality, and this goes back to our, by the way, our A-block discussion of the Democratic Party, because Rahm Emanuel purposefully did not go to any Ivy League campus as he's going out there and talking about this, right? These are bastion and fomenting grounds for this kind of ideologically.
Look at this bullshit, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. You see all this bullshit here. Look at these motherfuckers. This is who's holding shit up. It ain't even no fucking thugs, bro. It's not even thugs. Being held hostage by fucking trannies and old bitches, bro. Come on, man. Go in there, mace these motherfuckers, push them on the floor, and then get them the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. You letting all of this shit go down. When they real goons come out, we're gonna be fucked because they're gonna be blowing up shit. They're just testing the waters. They're testing the waters, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. And then next thing you know, they're in the Trump Towers, taking over that shit. Man, I would have motherfuckers deported and shipped out so fucking fast. In 10 minutes, just go in there and just snatch one. Well, go in there and lock the door. Don't even let them run out. Go in there and the closest motherfucker to you, you grab them up and you just pass them down the line. If you gotta hit them with a fucking baton or mace them or tase them, nigga, I don't give a fuck. We gonna show you niggas what's gonna happen. Put them on a bus, take them somewhere. I say drop their ass right off on the Gaza Strip. But I know they wouldn't do that. But take them somewhere where it's really hot or it's really cold. And let them sit in that shit for about a good 12, 15 hours. Then you hit them with the damn trespassing shit. And then you let them go. You got to make shit uncomfortable for people. As long as things aren't uh, uh, uncomfortable, they're going to keep doing the same shit. But you need to show a force, man. You need. They got rid of all of the bad guys in the fucking NYPD. You need motherfuckers. You need that one guy that's like borderline loose cannon. You need that one guy that motherfuckers are afraid of. And then you just need somebody. You need the good guy. Yeah, relax. But you need that one badass that they never fire. That will say, you know what? Get me 20 fucking squad cars down there, buses or vans, and put stuff as many of them motherfuckers as you can in there, and then go uh, take them to Rikers Island, bro. Take them to Rikers Island. Tell them to turn on open up all the windows, and leave their ass in the fucking cell for about 15 hours. Trespass them, and then let their ass right outside, right at the Perry building. That's what you got to do, bro. That's what you got to do. I'd go in there, I'd mace these motherfuckers, I'd fucking tase them, and throw their ass on the bus. We're talking about niggas supporting terrorists here. This is a green light. Like, this is a green light. Like this isn't, the fucking 1960s where, they was fucking niggas up and shit. Where they was like, oh nah man, you can't beat Miss Bertha like that. You can't beat on Miss Bertha. Nah, these are terrorists, nigga. You good. You're fucking good. You're golden. You're fucking golden, man. Go over there. Go over there, man. Put boot the ass, bro. They should be on the motherfucking horn like, yo, man, it's a boot the ass ceremony at Trump Towers. And niggas is all hype. He said, oh. And yeah, you need those guys on your team. You need the bad guys. How you gonna have a bunch of good motherfuckers on your team, bro? You will always be taken advantage of. Always. Because the good motherfuckers, they the ones with the morals. They the ones with the, no, we can't really do it. Nah, man, fuck that. You got to send them goons down there. That's what you got to do. Taking over the
this, right? These are bastion and fomenting grounds for this kind of ideology, patently unacceptable, and those people are trespassing.
Yeah, but this is personal now. That's Trump Tower. That bears his name. Think about.
Got it, baby. This is personal. So you gotta keep it personal. This is supposed to be a fun. This is supposed to be a fun event. Who's in charge over there? Trump Towers. What precinct is by the Trump fucking Towers, bro? The 18th precinct. Yo, you guys are fucking soft, bro. Fucking soft. 18th. So you got any fucking scandals down there? It's just because you're scared? What? Corruption and misconduct. Let's see. 2014, $400 million. God damn. The fuck y'all? You niggas paid out $400 million? Uh, $400 million during the 5-year period. Oh. All right, misconduct lawsuits cost us $68 million, a 76% increase over the previous year, including about $10 million paid out to two exonerated individuals who have been falsely convicted and imprisoned. I mean, those are the bad guys that I was talking about that you need. You need those guys. You need them. You got to do better.
About all the people who've gone after Trump, not just as president, but previously. All the lawfare against him. Letitia James, the attorney general of the state, the governor, Kathy Hochul. Think about the people who have gone after him. This is his tower bearing his name. They would love it if his name were not on anything in the city. That's what the district attorney and AG in the state of New York and New York City were trying to do. They couldn't win on that. So this is all part of that bigger sort of Gestalt view, if you will, of Donald Trump and his leadership in this country from a side that would rather we not have real freedom in this country. Because real freedom isn't just for the people that you like, it's for everybody. There, but by the grace of God, go any of us if Jewish Americans are afraid when they go to sleep tonight because of the stuff that's happening on the streets of some of our cities. I want to bring in now Eric Shawn. Eric.
Yeah, we're here live on the corner of 57th and 5th. There is Trump Tower. There have been some arrests already of some protesters who were sitting in the heart of the Trump organization, taking their message to President Trump in Washington. It is the group Voice, a Jewish Voice for Peace. They have been demanding that Mahmoud Khalil be freed. And not be deported. And they are also been calling for no walls, either in Mexico or in the Middle East. As you can see here, some of the protesters are gathered on the side after they voluntarily came.
Fuck this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit.